What is up? How are we all doing? How is our day going? How are we all doing? Are we stressing? Are we fine? Are we killing it? Are we not killing it? Whatever is the case, welcome to the stream. I am Mason from PM Chess, and we continue. I've not been having a good time recently. You know, I recently said that my chess was improving, and then all of a sudden this nonsense happens, and I'm like, why? Why me? You know, I wish I was playing consistently good like some of these like top players, but unfortunately, uh, things aren't going the way I would have wanted. But anyway, we continue our client. Just send a message to the page. Okay. Okay, nice. So we can start. Let me load up Twitch for my Twitch fans. And let's get it going. This chess Guinness Book of Records is still ongoing. They're on 27, almost 28 hours. I don't know if any of you are watching that. If you are, that's cool. If you aren't, that is cool. So let's start. 5 plus 0. I'm getting better at it. Still bad, but getting better at it. I should really redo my whole stream over here so that I can put my chess screen over here. I like a bigger screen. I think we all love bigger screens. Oh no, this is not a sign I love to see. I went and got a Queen's Gambit. Boring. Said no one ever. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. I don't think this is correct, but let's go this way. Okay, now that this guy's blocked in, now the bishop is going to come in, right? Do I want to trade? I mean, regardless of what I do, he's still going to get pawn push, right? If I go back, he's just going to trade, right? Takes. And then the queen can still come in here. Takes, same thing. So it doesn't really change much. Except maybe for the pawn structure. So I think this is all. I think either move is fine in my opponent in my opinion. I just don't know how to follow up though. You're gonna play pawn push here. And I was kind of looking at this and the fact that I can, you know, jump there. A very nice trick I have is to jump here. Actually, that's not a trick, that's dumb. And we have targets. Okay. You gonna push this pawn? No. Whoa, that is interesting. Already I'm feeling good. But I still have to be careful. So first I'll take this. Let's see if he captures with his knight. He captures with his pawn. This knight is not going to stay here for long. I'm looking at like rook here. That's kind of like what my mind is. So if he comes in here, that's when I'm kind of a little bit worried. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like what I didn't want. Oh, actually my move doesn't make any sense now. Oh, we are off to a bad start. As always. Actually, no, not so bad. Yeah, I think I'm okay. But you still can't take the knight for free. Okay, and I'm already down like 2 minutes. Sucks to be me, doesn't it? The point is queen takes, pawn takes, I take his rook. My rook takes his knight. So it's not completely bad. Okay. Pawn push, right? Yes. I actually did not notice that. Ah, chess is annoying. I played this, he's gonna bring his rook in. He doesn't bring his rook in. Ah, regardless, I'm losing. Okay. I didn't see all that. If I saw that, I know that I was losing. Whoa, I'm back to 1700. Damn, from 1750 to 1700. That sucks. That really sucks. I could have gone for the rematch though. Another one of these. Okay, I'll try not to play fancy. Another one of these. Okay, so we know the mistake we made the last time. I think taking here is okay since this guy has created this weakness. We can come in this way. I want to develop. I think here's a good idea. Okay. Now that we have this guy here, I think this is a nice idea. Okay. I'm not so much worried about this. I have a target. He defends it. Yeah, I have this move. This is a one move threat. It doesn't do much, but it's a move. Hmm. I was thinking about this, but it doesn't make much sense. This doesn't. So what about knight back? Bishop takes might be fine. I don't know. These I'm playing stupid, but I think it's fine. Feel like I can put some pressure on my opponent through this in some way. This doesn't do much. Maybe okay. Let's castle first, and then we'll think about these two moves. Oh, that was too slow. I mean, yeah, so slow. Takes here just to hold this. I don't know. I'm playing so bad. Go this way. Just weakening squares and attempting great things. Let's go here. Okay, so here, bishop takes here, here is what I'm looking at, right? So here I'm expecting to come this way, then I drop back here. Okay, so let's say I allow him to take. So let's say I play this, he takes here, I come in here, he blocks, I take, bishop takes, I take with check. I think I give my piece back, right? But why do that when you can do this? Ah, why am I in a hurry there? He's going to block with his queen. That sucks. Good position, but I don't know what to do. Queen takes here. Okay. Let's go here. I want to go this way and try and weaken this if possible. Creating weaknesses on the queen side. I have to play very fast. Of course, I have to watch out for forks and so on and so forth. Infiltrating. I have a check to win this pawn with threats. I also have this square to target, so it doesn't allow me to get that square. But I can indeed get this square. So now if the rook comes into block, I have queen takes. We can trade into an endgame where I'm better. Okay, I should be careful of my king side. I have problems there. Okay, let's be careful. I could have just moved all the way here and then played that move. Okay, so now we are coming in here. This guy has made it a point to not lose this game. So let's go back here. Now this is blocked, so I don't have to worry so much. So now I have a check here. Now we can target the back. Okay, so check. I mean, I think this is just fine, regardless. Yeah. If I can trade up the queens, I would definitely be happy. So I think this is fine. Whew. Okay, simplifying the position. I'm speaking like a robot, guys. I'm speaking like a robot. Okay. Maybe he's going to try for this. He doesn't. Yeah, I have this. Okay. I have this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I have this. Check. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. This is what happens when you blunder. This is what happens. It's time trouble. I can't calculate. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Time trouble. I can't. Yeah. I really hate it. Now I'm back to 1600. That's painful. That's very painful. I was doing fine. I was winning. Right? I was winning. Like he plays this move, I don't even see what he's planning here. I could have just played check, right? Check was just simple. If I had enough time, I would have definitely seen this. There's not something I wouldn't have seen. Of course, you have to examine your opponent's threats first. But when you are under time trouble, depending on how sharp your calculation is, you'll be able to see one or two threats, and you identify. No, but you have to look at which threat is the worst and defend against that. England Gambia, I like it when they play this. Usually I don't take twice. I just have that tendency to not take twice. Okay, so I think I'll play this. Actually, that's wrong. I messed up. Okay. Um, That's not usually how I play it. I just messed up. Big time. I thought I was going to play queen check. Okay. More mess ups coming right up. I actually like when they play the England Gambit because I have so many like interesting lines that I play against it. I don't get what the bishop or the knight are targeting. Actually, I could have done this, right? Does he see it now? Yeah, he sees it now. Okay. He allows me to take it. That is pretty interesting. Actually, I think I should take the queen first. Or I don't know. Something should be taken first. Like, I think I should take first. Oh no, no, no! Don't do this to me. Takes. Then after this, then I have pawn push, holding this pawn. So now I'm up a pawn. I mean, these things can become a draw quite quickly. I just like the fact that if I can trade off, I think I'll trade off. I'll prefer to trade off. Yeah. I mean, let's see if he bites the bullet and give me this pawn. He doesn't bite the bullet. Sometimes I get very scared of the knight, and I play very terribly. But let's see what we can do. I come in here, the knight has a check. So let's avoid checks. Oh, that's stupid. Pawn push. Come on. Okay. Already starting it wrongly. He's putting his pawns on dark squares. I want him to play pawn push, and I'll go in this way. Check. I come in this way. Check. I come in this way. No, no, please. I can't. Not now. Not now. Not now. Here. He's going to play pawn push, and my bishop is going to be very useless. I saw it late. I'm trying to play. I don't know. I'm having a lot of like vibrations in my body. I'm trying to play very fast, which is wrong, but I think this is fine, right? I have the opposition, so now it's all rest on these guys. If he's able to create anything there, I think this. How do I do this? How about just pawn push? So here, I think the move is here, right? Then if he pushes, I take, he takes. Then I play king up, I think. Oh boy. I think that's the wrong move for him. But he has made it regardless. Okay, so here, if he goes back, because I can come in here now. And because he moved this pawn, now any pawn push here favors me. Here, I just get the pass pawn here. So I was expecting to actually go this way so that he saves an extra pawn push. But right now, all his pawn pushes are bad. So I think this is completely winning for me. I think this is completely winning for me now. You come in this way, I come in this way. You come in this way, I come in this way. And I can even choose to exempt this guy and take. Right? Then pawn push, I get a pass pawn. And these two pawns can't do anything, because if I take, this guy's also here to take this. I smell a resignation. Woo! Okay, so we are not entirely useless. But I think I could have played this endgame much better. I think I could have played this endgame much better. Yeah, I went up a pawn, but the pawn entirely is what led to my win, I'm guessing. But I think I could have played this endgame better. Like here, I shouldn't have gone in here. I could have played this move first. Then if he comes in here, then maybe I'll just hold it, allow him to push. That way he keeps his pawns on dark squares. But if then he wants to put his pawns on dark squares, then he takes, I take, and I still keep this position locked. His knight can't step in. Then eventually I can sneak my king in. It's what I was thinking. But with the way I played this move in particular, I can see that my winning advantage is going down. That is how sucky it is to play chess. Okay. I really hate this. I'm really going to have to study this Queen's Gambit declined as black and know what to do. You can see in my I always make reference to those games, but yeah. We are working things out slowly but surely, yeah. Do you know how, this line that I played that I say is very good for black? I've never actually studied it. Like that was what was shocked most. I actually don't know the line. I play it out of how I think it should be played, but I really don't know the line. So pawn push here. Bishop goes back is next to pawn push, right? I don't think pawn push is good because I take first, and after queen take, then I take. He's not losing. He's not close to losing. He's nowhere close to that word called losing. But am I getting greedy? Okay, let's look at this. Queen takes, knight takes, takes. My bishop can come here. So king takes, right? And then I have bishop takes pawn. And I think this is a very nice position for me. I think this is a very nice position for me. So takes. Takes. Yeah. And then I can just take here. I hope I'm not wrong. It looks like this position is just good for me. Huh? I can just play pawn push and not hassle myself there. Because now the king has lost castle. I think this is positionally fine for me. Like material is equal, but I feel better. If he takes, I have no problem. Actually, I'll be happy if he takes, right? At least in this moment, I'll be happy if he takes. So we have this. I have no problem with him taking. I sincerely have no problem with him taking. Maybe because of the disconnected pawns. I would love to keep my pawn structure like this. But beyond that, I think I'm just fine. Let's see. Will he take? That means I have a bishop and a knight versus two knights, which should be better for me theoretically. So I don't think he's going to take. I think he's going to preserve it. He takes. Okay. So we castle. I bring this rook here and then go pawn push. Now that it's defended by a pawn, I just love this guy. So this move is not a threat. I could play this move to try and hold it out, but I think I would allow him to do this. Maybe I should play this move. I don't know. Do I? Or should I? Because my immediate plan is to go this way. And to go pawn push. I could go pawn push now, I think. I don't know if allowing this... I don't know. Maybe I should want to play this move. I really don't know. Is this something I should stop? That's what I am kind of trying to figure out. Is there any square I'm stopping? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I'm stopping. So let's go this way. We might get b5. Let's see. Okay. I have this move to force h3, which does nothing for me. So now pawn push if takes. So now pawn push now is good because it forces my opponent to make a move. Nah, it doesn't help me. Okay, so let's play this move. I hate the fact that I'm helping my opponent get his knight back. But there's no advantage in me going for that whole idea. So I'm going to change plans. I'm going to switch plans. If he goes here, I can go here, but then these two squares are very... Actually, pawn push, maybe he might go back. And that just makes this side a lot more vulnerable. Let's see, let's see. I'm locking the pawn structure, but it seems to be more viable of an option. Because I can create threats. Okay, I then said I would take here. And we can slowly advance on this side. Pawn push, rook goes back, pawn push, pawn takes, pawn takes. I'm still fine. He could go this way. But then I stick to the plan here. And maybe I can get a pass pawn on that side of the board. Knight jumps forward, I guess. Or he goes back, which is passive. And check. King goes into hiding, I'm guessing. That's what he's gonna play. He doesn't go into hiding. Interesting. Check. King goes back. Pawn push. Is the right move. If plays rook takes. Wait, rook takes I don't take with the rook, right? Rook takes I take with the... This is where it gets technical. Check here does nothing, so I can defend this guy. His knight is going to come in. I think the knight is going to come in this way, in which case I think I play this. I don't know how he actually stops this. So here, if rook takes, I just checkmate, right? If rook takes, I just checkmate. So how do you solve this? Because rook comes in here, I take, right? So you could like make luft for your king, but the point is that after this, I can take, come back, and then promote, right? And I'm still fine. Am I two pieces up there? Check. King comes in here. Rook takes. Knight jumps in. Rook comes in. Knight jumps back. Pawn push. Knight takes. Rook takes. And I have a knight here. But then he has two pass pawns here, which is very scary. Let's go for it. It's the most obvious plan I can go for. Knight jumps back, we know. What? Ah, okay, the same thing. Nothing has changed so far. And I okay. I'm oh, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. Okay. I'm sorry guys, there's someone putting me under pressure. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay. It's a draw. Give me a second, okay? Give me a second. I'm very sorry. I would have considered a position anymore. Like someone keeps calling my name and it's like it puts you under pressure and I just can't think anymore. I mentioned it that I'm about to do something right now and the person keeps coming here and the person keeps like it's I've mentioned it so many times that when I'm doing this, because already I'm already like just streaming on. I'm already streaming first of all, which means I have to talk to the audience, and at the same time I'm playing chess, which already stresses my mind out. And then you start mentioning my name. I should hurry up and do something which you can do. It just puts me in a. It just puts me in a. So I would have gone about this because I just wasted my night. If anything, I could have used my night to win 2 pieces. And so maybe ideally I should have run my knight here. Then if it tried, then I don't know. Trying to figure it out. This is even just dumb. Just dumb. Yeah, actually I should have just split the pawns. I should have split his pawns. This would have made it much easier to attempt winning this position, right? Because if he attempted going in this way, I think this is much more. I just couldn't think about the position. I just couldn't think about it. I just couldn't think about it. On to the next one. Okay. I have played similar positions. If my opponent doesn't trade, that's fine. Okay. Keep saying English defense when I'm not even playing what I would call an English. I'm considering him going queenside and what I would do. So I could go here. He castles. I jump in here. That doesn't work. Actually, I think I have this, don't I? He can't trap my bishop because of his knight. I made those trades a little bit fast because I just realized that his rook would come here, so I wanted to get myself in the prime position to deal with that if that were to happen. So I think he had to deal with this. Oh, I may not even castle because of the pawn push. Takes here. I think here. Get rid of the annoying piece and be fine. Yeah, so I said I'll take this first so that I can take with my queen. That way pawn push doesn't stress me. Now I can castle queenside and play chess. If I play pawn push, am I completely fine? Or am I giving him a target? Like I'm giving him a target. But I think I'm okay here. Okay, let's just get this up. Pawn push, he takes. I get nothing out of that. Now pawn push is actually a consideration. He wants to come in this way. Takes here is bad for me. So queen takes is what I have to consider. So queen takes. He takes it here. I have to come up, right? If I take here, I think I've made a mistake, right? Because he just comes in with check and I'm done. So here. I don't think it causes my opponent any kind of stress. But he could wait. Okay, he doesn't do that. But that's strange. Now I can take, right? And he can't take here. And even if I take here, at first I was worried that he would stay here and play something else. That way if I take here, he still has this move. But maybe I've missed something. Takes, if he comes here, I should play pawn push, right? So I'm in a good position, but again, my opponent has too much time up in the clock. I want to push my pawns up slowly, if possible. That check still exists. Let me check. I can play this move. He comes in here, check. This time I have to go in this way. If he sacrifices the rook, does he get a draw? He might be able to get a draw. Rook takes. He might be able to get a draw. He might. I'm not so sure. Let's go this way. Check. Maybe even this way is fine. I slowly have to get my pieces in. I'm just trying to stop some ideas, but I'm playing very slow. I should be the aggressor here because I have 4 pawns versus his 1. So I should be aggressing here rather than playing as defensive as I'm playing. But I should also be very careful of my background, right? I don't know if he's not going to bring his rook in to try and stress me out. I check and I win it, right? Trading of queens is my greatest desire, but my opponent is okay. He gets this. That's fine. That comes with a check. A check, but then I'm attacking his queen. So what can the queen do? Yeah. So I allow it because I can block here. But if he takes it, then this rook is in danger. Okay. And now I can try and start pushing at least maybe one pawn or something. Okay. This is a dangerous move I've just made. Okay, it's not possible. And your rook is under attack. You have to defend your rook. How do you defend your rook? You can't defend your rook. Pawn push. Okay, that's fine by me. That is always fine by me. Another check. Don't push your pawn. That'll be a big mistake. But even if... Like, how do you save your... Yeah, that's it. Ooh. Okay, back to 1700. Just like slight misses by my opponent. I think he's also having a bad day, just like me. So I think he's having a worse day than I am. Because I don't think I played well. I played okay. I don't know if this move was actually recommended, but it just seemed to make sense, right? Yeah, because ideally, if the knight had been developed, or if the knight was not on that square, after this you block my bishop. But here you have to save your knight, and then my bishop goes back, right? So I just win a pawn. And I was a little bit scared of e5. E5 scared me a bit, but after takes queen here, I realized that he can't really push, right? This is a weakness for me. Maybe he could have tried pushing, but I think after push takes, you really have to think about the position. I think white is doing just fine here. So he jumps in, and I get this opportunity to trade. So take with check first, otherwise you're losing a piece. Then the queen comes in, targeting my pawn, which I mean, fine. And I managed to just gain a few like pieces and pawns and upper hands. And with the coordination between his queen and his rook being very bad, I managed to win the rook in eventually, and I won there. So far so good, right? So far so good. Monsieur Ishek, Mr. Chess. Okay, I think I have enough time to play this. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to play a strange line, which I do enjoy. Castle. I think here is fine. Let's see if you allow me to do what I want. Okay, so he allows me to do what I want. I saw this line in a game between the current Ghanaian national champion and the former Ghanaian national champion. I don't know the theory. I've not learned it before. I just enjoy it. It's fun for me. Sometimes I play opponents I don't know. I just enjoy seeing them being. I just enjoy the moves. So here I can deal with this guy and at the same time target this guy. So I think he's just going to lose one of them. Because pawn push is just losing to this, right? He saves his bishop. He's not minding. I don't know. I think takes here is necessary. May not be the best move, but it might be necessary. I actually thought I had a wise move there, but I don't. The only problem I'm facing here is, I mean, it's not like my defensive move is just very easy, which is just jumping in here. I see that, but the pawn push jumps back is what I'm thinking about. Okay, so let's go about it. E4. Oh, I actually didn't even look there. I didn't actually look there, so I should have just gone for that. Wow, that's sucky. That's the first thing that should strike you. But look, it says I'm winning. Right, it says I have a better position. So I mean it's a good. So what do I have? What should I have done here? Because I looked at this, bro. I'm also, look, it's from 1754. Look. So this is bad. So what was the winning move? Oh, you just block with the knight. Oh, am I that dumb? Am I that dumb? Because now, yeah, queen takes is just a bad trade. I completely missed that. Yeah, but this is a very nice thing I saw Edupoku play, and since then I've been playing it sometimes, but I don't understand the theory. All I know is that normally when I play it, I get good positions out of it. Yeah, I don't think this is not the way he played it, right? There's a video on it on my YouTube. I don't think this is the way he played it in the exact variation, so maybe this might be worse, but I think, I mean, this just makes perfect sense, right? And I can't believe I missed. I should have spent more time on this. Anyways, so we are all tilting, Berto. We are all tilting. I just hope my tilt doesn't last for eternity, you know? Okay. When your opponent doesn't like having fun. Okay. Eventually they capture, so I don't know why he's delaying it. Maybe if I play pawn push, then he would take. He doesn't. Pawn push takes, knight has to move somewhere. Knight jumps in here is a bad idea. I do know, like, I can play some idea I normally play in the London or in the Jobava. But since he was more worried about this, so I think I can go here. I don't know if this is actually good. Pawn push. I could play this. And how does he? He can play this. But then I have pawn push again. So I can do that to my opponent. He can't push yet. I can even just take with my knight. But this is a little bit too slow. So here I play pawn push. Then I just take his queen for free. Oh goodness. I'm so stressed. I'm just happy I had such a win. I'm so stressed. Oh goodness. I mean, the game gets complex, right? If he decides to go this way, it gets complex. Because if I take here, I think he can't take here because he loses, right? So He would have to, let's see, maybe take with his queen or something. Let's say take with his queen. I don't like take with his queen. Let's say take with his queen. And now I can save my bishop back to where it was. But the reason I was saying save his queen is because maybe this, and now the queen can take. Actually, she can't. Yeah, that was dumb. I'm happy. I'm happy with that game. I'm happy. I am definitely happy with that game. London system player. Let me show you how to defeat your own system. Actually, sorry, that's wrong move. What? Is my opponent really going to allow me? Okay. Check. Considering so many things, but this is what I want. I don't know if what I'm playing is correct, because he has this move, and I think that move is bad. But hey, who says I give a damn? Pawn push makes no sense. So I just go back, and I think his point is that he has his. Okay, so let's go this way. Because if I go back, he has bishop check. Then if I retreat my knight, he can take my pawn there. So I think this is the way to go. Then as much as I lose my attack, I think this is the way to go. I do have this to put pressure on this guy. Actually, let me allow him to take that. Okay. Okay. Gucci. Normally you don't want to play this, but I'm tempted to. I could just go like try to play principled and come this way. But I think this forces a reaction from our opponent. And I think getting these two pawn pushes might be better for me. Of course, I could just play like the simple pawn push. Let's see, bishop takes, bishop takes, bishop takes, rook takes check, king moves somewhere, rook comes back. I don't know. This is all complex lines. Let's go this way. Okay, if I knew he was going to play this, of course, I mean, he's playing that based on what I'm playing. But if I knew he was going to actually play this out, I've just... You'd have considered g6 as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, g6. Well, for a second there, I drew a blank. Okay, so let's play this. Do I take first? I think I take first because regardless, I win the pawn, right? Takes, pawn push, right? Pawn takes, right? Not bishop takes, pawn push. Bishop goes back and I take with check, right? Yeah, I think regardless, I do that. And now my knight has this long journey it has to go through. Actually, what do I do first? Because rook comes in here is annoying. Oh my goodness. Am I that dumb? Like, you see the rook and you don't calculate everything fully. You just say, oh, I think this, and then you just forget about it, you know? And now I lose the nice advantage I had. Of all the games I could have loved in this world, it had to be chess. I'm okay with this. Wait, what? Oh, I don't think that's bad. Check. This might be a questionable move. Actually, before I do that, let's play this. Yeah, and that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to play that because of this move. Ah, bishop. Pff, am I that dumb? Why am I so dumb today? Like, why am I so freaking dumb today? I could have just played knight takes. Knight takes, pawn takes, and I take with check. Oh, why am I playing? If I was solving all my problems, yeah, it seems I just love problems, don't I? I'm playing so dumb. Playing so dumb. So dumb. Like, I'm not losing yet, but I feel so bad that I'm not even considering like thinking. Like, I just feel so stupid. I just again. Come on. I played this so well. Come on. Like, I always had something, and then I would mess up. Like, look. Come on. I think black is just doing fine here. Engine says you are deceiving yourself. White is just doing well. But I think after this, here. When did I feel better? After ticks. I think here black is just doing well. I should beat him blindfolded. Just a2, a3. I mean, anything here would have been. No, but check here. My problem kind of. Yes, I get your point, because now if I play this move, my problem was this, and now I have this. I mean, that's mostly because my opponent decides to go here. Oh well. It sucks. It sucks to be me, guys. It sucks to be me. It just sucks to be me. Oh boy, English. Let's transpose. A5 instead of A6. Okay. I hate the Queen's Gambit decline, but here I am playing it. Let's go. If I'm playing it wrong, I have no idea. So just take note of that. If I'm playing it wrong, I have no idea. If I play pawn, push, bishop takes, is that fine? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, so if I go here, I'm gonna get bishop takes, right? No bishop takes. Okay, so bishop takes. Definitely not rook takes, right? Oh! Huh, huh, huh. I was gonna mess myself up. This is called How to Lose at Chess. Ghanaian edition. I mean, you can counter attack, can't you, right? Queen comes in check. Pawn push, queen takes. Kind of suspected that would happen. So now I can defend. Do I play pawn push or do I defend the other way? Huh. I have a funny move. Yeah. Ideally take with the queen, but I'm like, nah, let's just do this. Pawn push, pawn takes. Pawn takes, rook takes, rook takes. Do I have anything in that line? Certainly not. But I do have the unstoppable Exodia. Anyways, so here we are dealing with this. Queen comes in check. I want to have to block this way and come in this way if I can. Okay, now the queen wants to come in here for check, brother. Maybe there is no use in castling. I'll make it look like I'm castling when I'm not. If I capture, will he capture with his queen or I capture with his pawn? Huh. Mill 8 feel great. Anyways. When I saw that move, I was like, maybe he's not seeing the board. Maybe. Do I have to take it? Now, if I take here, I'm just stressing myself out, right? So I can just take here. I mean, I can just castle, right? I castle. He plays this move. I block with my knight. He plays pawn push. I take. I think that's safe. I think that's it. I just don't. I'm just trying to make sure there's no defensive mechanism that he has that can stop me. That's why. I can take it, but I mean, I don't think I have to take it now. Hopefully. I don't play pawn push because of the weaknesses it causes on my light squares. I could just play that, but I don't like the weaknesses it causes on my light squares. So maybe his plan going to be rook comes in, knight comes in here, then when he comes in here, I block this way. I think, but even if he does that, like for example, knight here, queen comes in check, I still have this, right? And we trade off takes, and I'm fine. But my time is almost up, so let's just play. Okay. I'm removing my defenses. Please do this and make my day. Wow. He did it and made my day. Takes here, right? And then we come in with check. Check. On push. If you don't take, I take. Yes. Wait, have I made a mistake? Check. Takes. I'm not thinking now, just take. Just take and figure it out later. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You have to be here. There has to be a move. Yes, if queen takes, yes, 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 yes. Woo! In your face. In your face. There must be something. When you know there's something. When you know there's something. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was Magnus Carlsen right there. Oh my god. I just feel like Magnus Carlsen. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have no idea what I did. I have no clue what I did. I have no clue what I did. All I knew was I had to get, I mean, this is crazy. Left my defenses and came here. It's possible there was something else I could have done. I don't know if there was, but yeah. I don't know if I could have done this. Yes, I think this was the move. Check here was the move. Because regardless of how he defends it, I should have been fine, right? Because I think, okay, not regardless, I think there are still things he could do here. But my point is that if he blocks again, let's say even like this, I have this. Is the point I was driving at. But I think here, he has, what did I think? I think he just goes this way. And does the same plan work? I think it does. Right? Here, you go pawn push. The same idea comes in, right? Takes. I mean, coming in here, I think still loses, right? Because you just get mated. So, takes, you have to take. Takes with check. King comes in here. Check here. If rook takes, this is checkmate. Oh my goodness. Who says you don't learn chess on the PM chess channel? I just loved this game. Because like my king was unsafe throughout. I just loved this game. Queen's Gambit defense. Queen's Gambit declined. Exchange. Positional line. Morphy-esque. I'm that good. I'm that good. At this point, I didn't even know. The time was just killing me. If I didn't have a confirmed mating attack, I would have been so dead. Oh, it feels good. It always feels good to win. It always feels good. This was epic. This was epic. Wait, are my chats not showing? Do my chats not show by, or where's my chat? Oops. Oh, my chat box is on the wrong side. No one, I'm not seeing the chat. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it. The chat should not be there. It should be here. That's just dumb. I was wondering why I can't see the chat. No, the chats are appearing at the bottom and they should be appearing here. How did I forget to even do that in the first place? Do I go here? I mean, is it right? I think it's a mistake sometimes. So if I go here, he takes, and I jump in here. His knight can just jump in. So let's not go that. Okay, a6 is the best move. Only good players play a6. This is positionally better for white, because you can tie down black's pieces. Or win an exchange. Or even win 2 pawns. Or even gain a positional advantage. I do lose here sometimes, but I think more often than not I win this. I win these. So we just play here. Bishop. Yeah. Eventually I'm going to push. And the funny thing is, I analyze this position in the engine and it differs in its opinion, right? I think either move is fine. But if I recall, unless of course I've forgotten, I keep playing the wrong thing. If I recall, the best option at I think I don't know how low of a depth I went, but the best move was this, which seems counterintuitive. Some guys go here, some guys go back. You know, there's always this tricky line with sacrificing the knight that I just can't ever remember. So usually I try to ignore it and I go attempt great checkmates. Oh, yeah, that's the line I keep missing. I keep thinking this is a checkmate and it's not, because you can take, and I take here with check, the king just drops here. I come in with pawn push, attacking the knight, and it's not really that good of a move. Oh, and he got scared. Okay. So that's fortunate for me that my opponent got scared, because I think that was actually wrong. What do I do here? Castle doesn't do anything. Pawn push. Now if he takes, I take. If he could check. I'm winning in any way, shape, or form. I could play this. I was kind of looking at like here. Maybe I just have this move. Attacking the. It feels like I'm defending. I help my opponent defend, doesn't it? That's the way. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, because now he plays this move, which helps him defend. I come in this way. And this is kind of like why I wanted to castle. But then I can take here. He resigned. I think I messed it up. I'll have to look at this. No doubt I'm winning, but I don't know how I'm winning, right? I really don't know how I'm winning. My move, what I think was wrong. You're a novice Chinese player here. Welcome, Arsa. Welcome. Chinese Go player. Okay, nice. Well, I don't know much about Go. All I know is that it's more complex, I think, in my opinion. You know, I always like to do these public statements just in case. But I don't know. In my subjective opinion, I think Go is harder than chess. I just think Go is harder than chess. I mean, maybe when I understand Go theory, I will get it. You want to know what we are up to? Yeah, well, as primitive minds are trying to go through the waters of this. Okay, let's Scandi our opponent. Maybe I have to go and learn Go theory. It's something I've been thinking about sometimes, but I don't want to confuse myself anymore. I've confused myself enough with chess. I think that should suffice. Usually okay. Please do the mistake. You know, as I improve in chess, my opponents stop making the mistakes I like. Bishop here. There are mistakes when you see they just put a smile on your face as a chess player. In these lines, I really remember that always work. Huh. Oh, so I think maybe I don't know if you have experience in chess, but maybe I'm getting your point is that chess, it can get to a point where if you are losing, but in Go you can actually create like chances. If I'm getting you correctly, you can actually create chances and counter. Like you can never tell where the counter is coming from, I guess. If that's the case, that's fine. Or that's cool. Maybe this is not a good idea trading off my good pieces like that. What? Indeed. Well, I haven't played Go in a very long time. The last time I played Go was, I think, there was a game I played, and in that game, Go was a sub game you could play in like an arcade. I've forgotten what game it was. But I did read a manga. I've forgotten what the title was, but I did read a manga on Go, and the story was basically a kid who wants to play Go, but he is a beginner. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know if it's like he's bad or he just entered into the game or something, but then the spirit or the ghost of a very strong Go master entered into him and taught him how to play. Well, in chess we have a similar principle. It's most people always like beginners usually in chess think that when you start the game of chess, you are thinking, how do I attack the king? That is never the right train of thought. If you start by thinking, how do I checkmate the king? You are wrong, right? You have to first mobilize your forces, then start chipping away at your opponent's weaknesses. So you mobilize your forces and you get into your opening position. The opening position has a specific plan that is going for, but based on how your opponent maneuvers and plays the game, you can your same plan can switch. Your same plan can switch. Like that, even though there's one straight plan you want to go for, that idea can switch, and eventually you might win or lose depending on who has more knowledge and more experience in the position. Akami-no-go, I think that's the name. I'm not so sure. Akami-no-go. Did I just allow him to pin my knight? No. I don't recall the name. I have a very nice bishop staring at nothing, but this opening just leads to draws. He wants to trade off bishops. I don't even know. My bishop is not really doing much. I don't know if allowing him to trade off is a good idea. Takes the knight, jumps in there. Is that really a good square for the knight? I don't even know. But there's no other good square I can go to. So what I'll do is I'll play this. We're actually still going to take and then play his knight to e4. Yeah. Yeah. But I never finished it though, yeah. So what is Go theory like? Enlighten me. What is Go theory? What do you look for in Go? Because I just place pieces and try and change colors, and then all of a sudden I'm beating the computer. I have a lot of black colors. Then by the time I realize everything is white and I'm losing 10,000%. Let's see if I can weaken this structure. Can I do that? I don't see any looming threats. Yeah, so now we have a target here. How do I pawn push? He plays pawn push, I take, rook take. So maybe I'll do this and then aim for pawn push. If not for the knight on that square. Okay, so this is not ideal, but I'll play this. Go lets you do anything you want, whether the enemy attacks or not. You shouldn't attack at all and focus on putting stones all over the board. So would you recommend, for example, placing your stones more to the corner of the board on to the center of the board? Like, where are you more vulnerable, at the corners or at the center? Like, where are the vulnerable points you don't want to attack, like post haste? Like, where do you want to really focus your? Okay. let's do this. I see the weakness here. I can't save everything, but I can save some. So I think this is a good move in the time being, for the time being. So here, then I can later on bring my queen here and hold this. Yeah, so my plan was not actually to get there. My plan was to get here. Now I can play pawn push without losing this. But I have to worry about these moves. I'm hoping that he kind of forget about this bishop. I'm just kind of hoping that he'll forget about it. Corners and middle have no change. Middle game is very hard because there are a lot, and I mean more than chess capture. Sacrifice is always bad. Another technique. Wow. Oh wow, I didn't realize I'm always struggling with time. Come on, like, why is time my greatest enemy here? I think he's going to move the king, but I think this position is actually very good for black. I kid you not. I feel like black is just chilling here. He's going to go back there, right? Yeah, and now we have the oh yeah, that's what time does to you. But I think I was fine. I just knew I would lose due to time, but I think I was completely fine. I think black is doing well here. As well, because I have the bishop. I think black is just doing. It's completely tied. Black should be doing better. Maybe I'll look into it a bit as it stands. I know nothing about it. So which are you stronger in, chess or Go? Okay, you said Go and Novice, but maybe I also a Novice in chess as well. So what do you think is harder in your perspective? I personally think Go is harder, but anyways. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play Scandinavia, you need to be ready to play these kinds of positions. You don't always get what you're looking for in these types of positions. Oh, wait. I know. Okay, and that's already time disadvantage. Isn't that quaint? Let's see if he will allow me to play. If you go d4 or not. He allows me to play it. Okay, so we get to this position I like. I can see that chess depends on predicting a country, while Go is more about slow trapping and laying grounds. That's nice. What I gather from top players in chess is it becomes a lot more about how much like pattern recognition you are like good at. Let me try and gain some time on the clock here. I get what he's trying to do there, but here do I just take straight away because of this move? I think here first is good. I always have to be careful of him taking and like me castling. I've made mistakes in this variation before, like many mistakes in this variation before. So now I think I do have like pawn push. Top Go players scare me in the sense that you can never ever know what they are doing. Well, maybe you can watch some Go commentary. Maybe they do have like things that they are well known for. Pawn push, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, I expected this. So I just take here first. Then I take here. Then I take here. Then I come in with check. I mean, there was nothing difficult about that. The problem is that he comes in here. That's my only problem. I wish I could have castled. Okay, so let's play this move. I don't need to rush it. I have a very nice idea I want to play, and I don't want to rush it. But he blocks his queen, and I don't like that. I didn't want him to block his queen, to be frank. Let's see where he goes. He might not go where I want him to go, so that's fine. Going here is just a bad move. That was just a very straightforward combo I played there. That's just wrong. Because now I even have check and I win your bishop if I wanted to. So takes, I take here first. He allows me to play and take for free. What is this guy doing? Okay, so castles first. Must be the move. Now his knight is on pre. He has to move his knight somewhere. Back or here. He moves forward. No fear. I like that. That he has no fear. When he should have fear. So check. Check, he's moving to a light square, that's for sure. So maybe here or here. So if here, I want to go this way. Then he has to go back to a dark square. How do I get my queen off the light square so that I can focus on the dark square? Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it this way. Let's go this way. Let's do it in this way. Check. He has to go to a light square. I think I can attack him on the light squares. I think I can attack him on the light. He resigned. Nice. Yeah, so this is straightforward. This is one of my favorite like variations, but I've made a lot of mistakes in it, so I always have to be careful. You can yeah, top go. Okay, yeah. You said I shouldn't rush checking him. Yeah, but the reason I was rushing checking him was because I knew he had no way to get towards his king side. What do I mean by that? So here, if I check him, I lock the dark squares. That's the first thing, right? So I took here first. So I check here, I lock the dark squares. These dark squares that he's capable of going to, right? So once I check him, he has to move to one of these two light squares. If he moves to this light square, I can come in with check and I can infiltrate one way or the other. That's kind of what I'm looking at. It might be a slow progression. Maybe I have to bring my knight in, so on and so forth. But the point he comes, my point was that if he goes into this, there's no way he's getting to his king side, right? So let's say he comes in, let's say here. Let's say he comes in here, right? All these squares are blocked, right? You have no choice but to just respond to what I'm looking for. But my issue was like, so now if I get this, which is what I'm looking for, now so that's what I was looking for. So when he comes in here, he can no longer stay guarding this pawn and he has to go to a weak light square. So here you can say that, okay, he has this move. Actually, that's a very bad move, and that's what I was looking at. So yeah, it's good. It's normally a good principle to not just rush and check. There's a saying in chess: a patzer sees a check, a patzer gives a check. Patzers are beginners in chess. So this is one of my favorite lines. I've lost in it, but then I get good results from it. And it's a basic plan that you go for, and you saw it. My opponent allowed me to have my plan. Mostly, anybody who has won against me has found a good way of simplifying the position or properly counter-attacking. And that's usually how I've lost. But my opponent here, I played h4. I didn't see a strike like DE5 or D4 or C5. Like, he didn't strike anywhere in the center. He played knight back, which doesn't do anything. All he's telling me that is that if I take with my bishop, you take it as knight, so I can hold the position. I play bishop here. He could have played bishop there first, but of course I play bishop here. He jumps back, realizing that, okay, I'll trade. And I continue my plan because I do want to trade off there. Now you play knight takes, usually is what people play here, but the knight there doesn't do anything. So now takes, and this is the whole point. The whole point is that you want to trade off this pawn for this, so that you open this file and connect your queen. That's why your queen comes to this square all the way in the beginning. And now here, so everything is kind of like almost forced here, unless of course he wants to lose a piece. And this is where he messed up. I was thinking he was going to come here. The reason, my initial plan here was I wanted to castle and then play pawn push. Right? Because if I could have castled, let's say like we are going putting my rook here, let's just put it in this way. I don't know what my opponent plays, but let's just see. Okay, here check. If he takes, I take. This is check, I win his queen. So he would have to avoid it by going back to a light square or something. And I thought I could dominate him there. Anyways, it's complex stuff, but it's pretty straightforward. My PC is messing with me. Just when I thought this thing had ended, it comes back. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's a good plan. Yeah, it's one of my favorite plans. It's one of my favorite plans to execute in chess. Sadly, I think by saying it when I stream, nobody wants to play against me in that line. Nobody plays against me in that line. I wish somebody would do it in real time so that I can actually try it on. Oh, I've never got to play this over the board before. Let's take over the center. Are we going to trade? Piets. Okay. Again, modern structure. If it goes G6, again, we'll go for the exact same plan. So you see the same idea here. The point is, if he castles, is usually what we go for. But you see that my opponent, if he's much, this is an 18, this is a 1900, he might even just demolish me because he has a better understanding than me. So immediately he starts an idea of counter-attacking, right? And even he gets more chance to escape. So you castle queen side, if I remember my theory. That way, if he plays pawn push, I can take. So some of them will like play like knight here. You kind of solve the whole position. I don't think this guy is going to mess up. Yeah. I think he messed up. I could be wrong. Pawn takes. I'm attacking the knight. The knight is going to jump in here. Then I play bishop takes, right? So maybe bishop takes first. So that if pawn takes, I take the knight. Queen takes, I can take here. Yeah, I think bishop takes is first is correct. Ideally, you want to take the bishop after you've traded the pawn. But looking at this structure, I think I want to play it like this. Because now if the knight jumps back here, trying to target this guy, which they normally do, I think I'm fine. Because now if you take here, I just take your queen. That's the main reason I castle. Because if you play d5, e5, I can do that. And he seems to have realized it now. So normally sometimes they'll go this way. And the point is that now they have the knight here attacking. They have this and they have this. So I think in that case, I'll just have to play takes. And after pawn takes, if I can play the position, I'll trade off. Pawn push, but he has knights, so it's a little bit complex there. I could just play f3 because here he can play knight takes, and after knight takes, rook takes, and that's about it for me. h4, we still have like knight takes, rook takes. h5, then he might play like this. Simple plan is to just play this move. Okay, I think simple plan is good. Simple plan is good. But I have to watch out for d4, d5. Those are not my moves. So again, stronger player identifies the threat. Can I take it? I don't think so. So what's wrong if I take it? What is he planning? If I take, but I'd like to develop my bishop, to be frank. How does he counter? Bishop comes in, bishop takes, knight takes, rook comes in, queen comes in. I don't see it. I mean, I do have takes, but then he also has this rook coming in here. Am I so scared of his plan? Because if pawn push, I can just jump in here. Takes, I think I'm completely fine. The position is still locked. I think I'll ignore him. If my plan is wrong, my plan is wrong. I mean, there's nothing more you can do. So he defends it. Okay. Pawn push, huh? Actually, pawn push. If knight takes, rook takes. Actually, I think I'm a little bit wrong there. So here, pawn push, pawn takes. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. What did he play? I'm thinking that I'm wrong. Pawn push, attacking the rook. That doesn't work, right? We've already established that doesn't work. Now pawn push here. If my knight comes in here, I'm down on time. I'm just going to rush it. I'm down on time. I'm just going to rush it. I'm just down on time, so I want to rush it. I want to rush the idea. It might be wrong. I think I have to make some other considerations, but I was kind of like briefly considering this. Yeah, he closes the position up. This knight is doing it. This rook is doing a very good job. So now pawn push here again. Let's calculate it. I think it's completely over. So he's going to defend it. I'm dumb. Here now. Here. I'm forcing the idea. I think he made a very good defense, and I should change my plan, but I'm forcing the idea right now. Right now, I'm just forcing the idea. I'm trying to weaken his king side as much as possible. He's definitely not going to take. So here, he's going to play pawn. He can't take. Taking is a very bad idea. Okay, so I have check. He's going to move his king away. He saw a sacrifice on this square. This guy is quick. The beauty, I think, of this is that after the king moves, I think after takes, bishop takes. Okay, he knows I have this. That's for sure. This square is now weak again. Pawn push is now much more deadly. Is he so sure about taking here? So pawn push, bishop takes, pawn takes, check. Knight takes. I haven't considered everything. But now I think I can take here. My reason for playing this is because I want to play bishop here and target this guy. I want to remove him from the defense of this guy. It makes my attack easier to play. Why was I afraid? Pawn push, if he takes, I can just take with check. I was so dumb. Yeah, I've given him chance to be free. I've given him an opportunity. Okay. I think I can play it now. Even now he has blocked his bishop, so it makes this square free. But maybe now that he blocked it, I should have gone this way first. Right? I could have gone this way first to try and threaten this guy. So maybe like king here. He goes there. I think I take with check, right? Because this is a very dangerous square. Yeah, he has to come in here, and that's close to a checkmate, right? I can fork the queen. This is not a checkmate, unfortunately. I can threaten it, but it's not. I can fork the queen here. So he comes in here, I can take here. Actually, I have this, but that doesn't amount to anything. Pawn push check, I think. Pawn push check. Yeah, so this is what I was looking at. Pawn push check is I was briefly looking at it because it might work. But just here, I think it's fine. Queen takes, I take here. But I'm low on time, so it's not the best, but I'm low on time. Yeah, this is completely winning for me, but I'm low on time, so I can't figure it out. I sadly cannot figure it out. Yeah, he's going to take here. Okay, he doesn't actually take there. I was actually betting on him taking there. So, is he going to take it? If he takes it, I'll pin him, and he knows that, right? I should have played pawn push rather than that. Yeah, I think I messed up. He's also down on time just like me. Okay, let's go back. He's going to move his rook. Okay, he doesn't move his rook. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Anything to help us win the game, we will take it. We pin him again. That's fine. We pin him now. We can actually win it because now we take with our bishop. And this is just completely fine. Yeah. I didn't expect to win this, but my opponent made it easy for me. Yeah, so maybe... Wait, he's not 1800? I thought he had beat an 1800. So maybe... I thought I just played an 1800. Or I lost to an 1800. Why is it showing me a different rating? Because... Yeah, it says 1844. And now it says 15... Okay. Well, did I read it wrong? No, 1884. Yeah, so... if our are still on the stream, so you can see I went for a similar idea, but it didn't go exactly how it went in the previous game. Why? My opponent was more aware in a sense of what I was doing, because you notice this, that okay, so the moment he played the rook there, that's a different move from what my opponent played. My opponent in the previous game played this. He brought his knight there, and I was like, okay, just castle and continue the game. But here he plays rook. This helps him as well, right? It also helps him escape my attack. That's why I said, okay, a different style. But it seems he's also a lower rated player. So castles is basically to fight against this idea of pawn push, because I see that pawn push is coming. So the point is, once you play pawn push, I play takes. And yeah, so takes here first, then takes, which is what I played. Because now if you take, queen takes queen, my PC keeps freezing, I'm very sorry. Queen takes queen, rook takes queen, and I take this queen. And now I'm up a piece. I'm up a whole piece, and your back rank is locked. Right? So that is basically what I saw. My opponent missed it and allowed me to go this way. So what happens? So what happened here? So now he plays rook takes rather, because he sees that if he takes with the pawn, he's losing. So he takes with the rook rather. And I was considering a plan here, but it doesn't work. So I just said, okay, you know what? Safety first. I wanted to play a crazy idea of forcing to go with my idea and then hopefully winning. But the more I think about it, the more I don't like it. And he plays this move. Maybe I could have taken it, but I don't see the point in trying to take it. So I continue with my idea. He plays this, and I still keep continuing with my idea. The whole point is to get here. He plays his bishop, which puts me in an uncomfortable position, but it doesn't really stop my plan. And here I had to rush to the door, so I just decided that I'm going ham on the plan. And like I said, the plan is to attack that square, create that open file, and push my pieces there, right? So I've weakened my opponent's king side, and that is basically the plan that I am going for. where was... Please stop freezing. Yeah. So this is the plan that I'm going for. My opponent plays pawn push. Very good. Shows that he understands. He locks down the position, right? Because if he takes, he opens up the rank, sorry, the file, and I can put pieces there and start attacking him. So he locks it up. I bring my knight in to attack it. Maybe a better move would have been pawn push, to be frank. Maybe. Pawn push would have been fine. The king can't take, and maybe he comes in this way. If he comes in this way, I do have like knights jumping in this way. So yeah. And yeah, so he even played a move I didn't actually see. Yeah, because now when my knight dropped in here, I actually realized there were possible sacrifices on this square. I didn't realize it, but there were. Anyway, so you can see I'm swarming his position. The king comes in. Now this is the weakened square. Now anytime you make a move, something is lost, right? You lose a defense, you lose an attack, you lose, like anytime you make a move, something in the board changes. You gain more squares, you lose more squares, so on and so forth. So it takes, he brings the bishop there. So now the pawn is no longer a defender of this guy. So that is another key point for me. I take, he jumps in, blocking again. He blocks another square. Pawn push. He takes, now my queen comes in. Maybe there was more of a concrete line here, but I was low on time, and I'm not about to lose this good position just because I want to find checkmate. So I went for the simple plan I saw, which is this, and I know I'm not losing anything because I calculated a trade, and here I felt fine. I almost made mistakes here, but I think I managed to win. And so that's the whole point, right? You get a plan. You develop your pieces in a way that supports a plan, and you go for that plan, but you make minor adjustments based on how your opponent plays the position, right? So it's not mainly about just attacking the... I'm in Ghana. My flag is just there. Yeah. So it's a very nice... It's one of my favorite plans to go for if my opponent allows it. Not to say that, again, not to say that I always win it. I have a high win percentage with it, but not to say I always win it. I just love going for that idea. As often as possible, I'll go for that idea. Okay, let's go for more. Welcome to the stream, Lexalor. Wow. Will we get the same chance? Will we? Hey, we have a difference. I'm 180, he's 81. Let's go for the London system. Okay. London lover, I see. Okay. I like it. I can take it. Slow progression. We are not rushing this at all. We are not in a hurry. No, we are not. We are in no hurry. Except for this kind of hurry. Oh, I should have traded first, shouldn't I? Usually you play bishop takes, but I want to play a different spin on it. This might be wrong. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. If it's wrong, I am sorry. But I can also stop my opponent from castling. Because he's going to play. He prefers to give it to me. I will take it. 17-18 is really good. Thanks. I recently got it. At some point in time, I was just playing out of my mind. And I jumped from 1600 to 1700. I've actually recorded a video for it, but I haven't placed it. Let me turn this off so you can see the messages. I don't know why I put my chat here instead of here. That's just dumb. Anyways, next one. Whew. Now we are going to play as black because we played 3 whites here. On. Okay. Oh no, please don't. Okay. Oh boy. The dreaded disconnections have begun. Everybody knows what this means for me. It's a sad world out there. To understand what this means for me, just look at my time after I've made my move. Just keep looking at my time after I've made my move, right? So you see 23, I've made my move. Just keep looking at the time. And that's my problem now. Whenever that happens, I know I'm just doomed, right? I'm just doomed to lose because I'm already bad with time and I'm about to lose again on time. I can't play with time pressure, trust me. So I start playing fast like I'm playing now, but it never ever seems to work. So let's go this way. Let's slowly build up. Play c6. So I'll put my queen here and slowly develop the position. Moving my queen out of there. Okay, so I think I have bishop here. Okay, takes. Okay. Okay. Let's see if you allow it. Pawn push. Please play pawn push. I prefer pawn push to any other move. He doesn't. Okay. Here. It takes. Because I'm playing as fast as hell because I'm losing like 5 seconds every move. Okay, so let's go this way. Did I allow? No, I didn't allow anything. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'll allow that. I'll go this way. No, defend myself first. You can pile up pressure on me here. I want to do something crazy. He's going to play bishop takes first, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, was that a mistake? No, I should have taken the pawn. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah. I think that was a mistake. I think my move order capture was wrong. Yeah, my move order capture was wrong. Okay, so I have to go this way. This is the only way I'm seeing. I might be wrong, but this is the only way I'm seeing. Because queen takes, then maybe we have some rook trade. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm down a pawn, that's for sure. I'm down a pawn. I mean, I don't think it's that obvious. So I can make problems. I don't know if my opponent can find a way to like counter attack with this. Yeah, he does it. Okay. I mean, doesn't stop it, right? He can. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, let's see. Does this work for me? Oh, I should have locked the pawn. Oh, damn. Okay, fine. Lock the pawn. Okay. Here. Do I play this first? I think I play this first. I don't like the fact that I made that move, but I think I had to make it. Oh, yes, I knew I shouldn't have done that. I was worried about this, but I could have just allowed him to take it and slowly develop my piece. I don't know what's the winning pattern here. Sorry. And he's just going to keep pushing. But if I move my king too far into the position, oh yeah, I was thinking it takes it this. Oh boy, yeah, I should have moved my king at least a little bit through. Yeah, that was a big. I don't know why I was so scared. I think it was a draw. Because here, white is pressing, but I think there's a drawing chance here. +1. I don't know if I build a fortress. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So here, this move just loses me the game. Yeah. So maybe even not pushing here immediately would have been fine. Right, trying to get my king slowly into the position here. Here would have been nice. Because, okay, let's say he comes in this way. I can now come in this way, which kind of prevents the rook from coming in. I don't know if this is accurate. If anyone is stronger and understands endgames, you can always pitch in. But I don't know about this. I don't know if this would have any bearings. I don't know. Really suck at endgame, so. I was thinking I had something, so maybe let's see here. I really can't tell. I really can't tell. But anyways, it's been 2 hours and that's the end mark for me. Thank you guys so much for being around. I really, as always, do appreciate your presence here. If you follow, thanks for the follow. As always, I have to figure this out. I'm using Restream.io and it doesn't give me all the information that I need. So I don't know who follows until I use like my phone to go on Twitch. So if you followed, please, thank you for following. If you haven't followed, consider following so that you get notified whenever I start streaming. If your Twitch notifications don't work, you can always join the Discord to know when I stream and to have discussions with me. That was a wrong command. Okay, my PC is messing up. Oh, no. Please don't do this again. Come on. Okay, that's fine. And you can check out my YouTube if you're on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, place a comment, whatever it is you can do. I'll really appreciate it. My messages are not loading. Goodness gracious. The bad message rather worked and the good one did not work. Imagine that. Exclaim Discord. Hey, Omar Zeri. Hi. Come on, I really want to send. Okay, let me just send it on the Twitch. Okay, it's sent now. I'll be around same time tomorrow, 10 a.m. I was up 35 minutes late because I had to deal with stuff IRL. So I will see you guys tomorrow same time, 10 a.m. GMT or UTC. I think both are valid. All the best.